vibrating already if it's not clear and negatively charged. And in that vibration, that's a distortion of the images. That's even if you have an active pioneer. Just listening to number one. So there's all these things to consider, and really, when you're not acting out your own feelings and emotions, and you're from the inside out, then you're doing the opposite. You'll be accepting from the outside in how to act and be. And this is you being controlled. That's not you having your own thoughts. And that's how OPs are, the absolute bitches to the Matrix, the stooges of them. So I wonder if you could hear that. That was me listening to number one of this video. This is number two. Now this video has 174 views, number one. It's called Organic Portal, Soulless Humans, Awakening or Die, / Emotions, or hyphen Emotionals. And it's got 17 likes only. So I don't know, I think it was just way too complex a video because I started with one of Rise's really hard ones. And I mean, to the novice, you just don't even understand that. You need to listen to it like several times. So I don't know if that was it, or you think I'm playing wrong, because there's no comment saying anything, that I'm wrong or anything in that video. And I just listened to, I'm up to 14 minutes on it, and it goes for 29 minutes. And I was just talking about, being from the inside out, not from the outside in, just then. You could probably have heard it while I was turning the volume up there. And so I don't know what else I say in video one, but I did want to make a video two because I don't know if people got it, or if the message was fully put through. But the idea is that your feeling, is your guidance. And there's stupid videos now. I knew the organic portal movement would get stuffed up, because this is what the dark side always does. It just floods the, what's it called? Buffer overflow is the computer attack that the Matrix does with NPCs and with dark side people, even if they're just negative souled humans, who often don't know they're negative souled humans. They stuff up the movement. And I made a video called Organic Portals, stuff up spirited movements. I forget the exact title, but something like that. And it's true, and the negative souled humans and dark side are always part of that. It's not just the organic portals. They all work as a mass of ignorance called the Black Alliance. That's them all together. We're not talking about melanated skin at all. We're talking about, an ignorant state of mind, unconscious being, which is essentially what organic portals are too. So, feeling is like when you're in consciousness. Now, I didn't mean, because video one is called Emotionals after it. Some people might have thought that I meant getting, fourth dimensionally trapped. No way. Am I that shallow? And do I not mean anything like that? Getting caught in the four abysses and the four ways of the fourth dimension. The psychic abyss, the psychological abyss, the psychedelic abyss. But, not getting caught in the never-ending, infinite feelings that you can have, or emotionals that you can have in the fourth dimension. I'm talking about if you feel something. Hold on, have I spelt that wrong? Is it F-E-A? Feeling? Oh, sorry, I'm just having one of those moments. No, it's double E. Sorry. Back on track. What a distraction. If you want to understand what I really mean by all this, is feeling the universe for yourself via your own experience, and that everything else is like unconfirmed rumor. You don't know for sure until you know for sure, and that's usually when we experience it. Then we know, and people are navigating the world from the surface, is what I'm trying to say. And with Rise's video there in number 1, he was talking about fear as a shell, and I don't think anyone even understood that. I don't know, no comments or anything. And he was talking about how the energy goes back in like a pendulum, back into nothingness. You know, that's stopping your feeling coming on the surface. What I'm talking about is just feeling inwardly, feeling the feelings to begin with. Having inner dialogue with yourself and so on. And thinking about how you feel about something. Do I want to go into that career, or am I just going into that career because mummy or daddy told me to? Do you see? You can live horizontally on the surface, made up of other people's thoughts, even other people's wishes for you. Then you're not really living you, and you're not living for you. So you end up giving all your energy away to the matrix, and it's a surface life always a surface life, which means missing magnus opus. No great work will be done by that individual. So look, I'm talking about feeling, not just getting all caught up and getting emotional and, you know, bitching out and, you know, whinging and none of that. I'm talking about just, and that can be part of it though. That can be part of your feeling how you feel about it. You know, you can get into those, but not staying in there. You know, that keep moving. But the point is to feel, you know, to instead of not thinking and not feeling for yourself, because there is the logical trap and then there is the emotional trap, but you don't want to get trapped in either. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just feeling vibrations mainly from the universe. That's mostly what I'm getting at. Instead of not feeling your own way, feeling it. It's really, I'm trying to break it down very simple, because I don't know, I think that video 1 was too complex or something and nobody likes it. But it's as easy as thinking about it the way I've just been speaking about it, which is, you know, feeling it for yourself. What do you think about it? What do you feel about the situation, whatever the situation is, you know, and not just going with other people's thoughts on it or something, you know, or other people's wishes for your life, etc., like I already said. Because this all sticks you to the surface virus, and that's the problem here of this matrix, that there is a virus. Remember Smith, the Agent Smith in the movie The Matrix? That's basically a rendition of what's happening here. It's a virus that's taking over every nervous system of all the humans. And yeah, it's like evil, you know, it's a virus. It's not ultimately the good thing. It might, you know, end up even giving, you know, goodness and being part of the journey and stuff. Really, there's no, you know, right or wrong and all that, but it's a virus. It's, yeah, something that's kind of out of control, something that's, you know, it should be dealt with, because it's like a cross current to the forward flow of the universe. And well, that doesn't sound too good. You know, it's all this stagnation, all these people just want a stagnant earth. They seem quite happy in their scarcity-based model of reality, that, you know, in an abundant universe there's a scarcity-based system. Study economics like I have. I just finished a Bachelor of Business, don't forget, and double IT majors. So look, anyway, the whole point is that your feelings are your guidance, that organic portals aren't your true teacher, like that stupid video on YouTube by Reincarnation Aborted Fag channel. A fag is always an ego eddy. I've never seen them truly lead people to the light properly. And look, you see the dark imagery on the channel, and what a stupid... And he has a video saying that organic portals have souls, and now, you know, this is detracting from what we know, that organic portals are part of a group soul, not individual soul. So he can't even understand the basic theory of all this. And, you know, he got more likes on his video for those style videos. So it shows you the surface area of ignorance is now entering the organic portal movement. Big time. And I was going to make a video recently when the organic portal movement gets spoken on by the mainstream media. Answer, it will all go to hell. Because organic portals, negative souled humans, Black Alliance in general, always stuff up every spirited movement. And it is part of grounding it out, but they go way overboard. Anyway, so that stupid video by that guy on that stupid channel was saying that, you know, organic portals are our true teacher because of the mirroring aspect. Yeah, the mirroring aspect can teach you a hell of a lot, but what I'm saying here with this video is exactly opposite. I'm saying go within, not on the surface without, but go within yourself, and it's your feeling that is your guidance and your ultimate soul teacher. That's your soul then that you're connecting to. Get it? Fuck. It's not very, like, hard, you know. Instead of connecting to other people's wishes and their souls and what they think for you, like a group soul would, go into your feeling as your guidance, as your own soul. I mean, this is just 1 plus 1. You know, there's nothing more to say. It's like, this is easy stuff, so why is everyone acting like this is full fire? Can't touch Ben's video. Don't give it a like. Can't even understand it. Come on. It's written on the screen and everything. Alright. Look, so I wasn't saying, you know, be over emotional, get stuck in emotions, because in the 4th dimension you can get stuck in emotions forever. And when you become 5th dimensional, the way you know is because there is the lack of polarity. Not just a lack, there is just no polarity anymore. And it's you know, it's the field of oneness, and in scientific terms, the unified field, as they say it, the cosmic soup, you know, that area of the, you know, loop and the warp and web of being, where particles start, the wave to the particle, that zone. And then, you know, this whole thing I'm talking about, feeling as your guidance, it's the planet coming through you. You're a cell of this planet, and it's not just a rock. It's a very sentient being. It senses via feeling. It feels the cosmos, yeah? And it's, you know, it's sensitive to the cosmos. And this is what I'm saying in number 1 when I'm talking about your septum pellucidum has to be clear and free of static in video 1 of this. I was just listening to it. I was talking about your septum pellucidum should be clear, and static is like muddy water, and you can't see your visions and inside yourself, and you can't feel as well. And also you want to clear your meridians, and, you know, as well, so that you physically, with your cells, become more sensitive, and it's like a cellular consciousness. But anyway, so, you know, and this is into and up into you and your soul template and your teacher as you. You know, just to reiterate it. But in the 4th dimension you can get lost in, you know, if there's an infinite variety, you're allowed to feel like what you want from 1 to billion, or, you know, I was going to say 1 to 10, and then there's a different set of feelings over there, and you can go to 1 to 10 in that, but it's 1 to infinity, is what I'm trying to say. You can get ultimately mad and stay mad. You can get ultimately ignorant and stay ignorant. You can get ultimately sad and stay sad and might kill yourself. You know, you're allowed to go to infinity with it. So don't, though, is what I'm saying. You don't get trapped in the 4th dimension. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just feeling sentiently, sensed stored electrical waves, and that's what the, you know, the planetary bolos, or the body of the planet, does, and its logic logos mind to, you know, the universe. It picks up vibrations from the stars. you know, also what I was saying with this thing in video 1, how it had emotionals behind the hyphen. In video 1 of this, the hyphen here, it had emotionals. Like I said, that's not getting trapped in the infinite sadness you could get trapped in, or something like that. What I actually mean is the higher notions of these energy motions and these higher principles of emotionalism. The first example, empathy, and the second example as forgiveness. They're two examples, empathy and forgiveness, of higher emotionalism. consciousazine.com Chronicle.